Good evening, everyone. I'm Stallone Shelton. We are here at New Hope Trojan Field for Game 1 of Round 2 of the uh, playoffs for New Hope versus Corinth. Uh, New Hope has a 2024 record of 21 and 9, 8 and 2 district. First round defeated Yazoo City. Yazoo City, the number 3 seed from Region 2, 20 to nothing and 15 to nothing. Versus Corinth in 2024, we won 3-0 on March 26th at Corinth and won 10 to nothing on March 28th at New Hope. Game 2, 2 p.m. Saturday, May 4th. If necessary, Game 3 will be 7 p.m. Monday, May 6th at New Hope. Corinth had only 2 hits in the first meeting against New Hope and only 6 in the second. In the first matchup, junior Connor Lewis pitched 6 2/3 innings and struck out 6 and 4 walks. Senior Landon Moore recorded the final out for the save. In the rematch, Moore allowed 5 hits in 5 innings. He struck out 7 and walked 5 in the Trojans' mercy rule victory. Junior Mason Ellis pitched the final inning. In the first game, Lewis had 2 hits and an RBI, and Ellis had a hit and an RBI. Senior Thomas Moneymaker also had an RBI on a sacrifice. In the second meeting, senior Colin Perrigan had 3 hits, including 2 doubles and 3 RBIs. Sophomore Dalton Elmore and junior Tripp Price had 2 RBIs and 2 hits. Senior Caden Chain, Connor Lewis, Landon Moore, Colin Perrigan, and Price earned first team Class 5A Region 1 All-Division honors. Sophomore Braden Edmondson and Ellis earned second team All-Division honors. And for the Corinth Warriors, they have a 2024 record of 16 and 14, 5 and 5 in district. First round, they defeated Cleveland Central, the number 1 seed from Region 2, 4-1 and 12-2. Versus New Hope in 2024, lost 3 to nothing on March 26th at Corinth and 10 to nothing on March 28th at New Hope. Corinth is the only other district team to beat regular season champion Lafayette. Corinth edged Lafayette 1-0 on March 4th in Corinth. Lafayette took the rematch 10 to nothing on March 7th. Corinth had only 2 hits in the first inning, meeting against New Hope, and only 6th in the second. So we should have a pretty good matchup for today. New Hope Trojans versus the Corinth Warriors, and we will begin the first pitch at 7 o'clock. Okay, we're about to get things going. We got Mason Ellis is on the mound. Trip Price is catching. Colin Perigin is at third base. Caden Chain is at shortstop. Grant Banks is at second base. Braden Edmondson is first base. Brett Williamson is left field. Uh, Connor Lewis is center field. And Landon Moore is in right field. So everything looks the same. Trip Price looks to be back in the lineup. He had a bit of a shoulder injury for a few weeks, but he is back in the lineup, and we're glad to have him back. And here we go with the first pitch underway. And it is a strike one. Fair ball down the third base line, and he will get to second base on that one. So a leadoff hit for the Warriors. Number 10, Tucker Skelton for the Warriors now. Got a man on second, no out. Lead off double. Corinth off to a great start. And he spins to try and pick him off, but he fakes the throw. Caden Chain's dancing with him out there. He squares the bunt, and he gets it not fair. It'll be foul. Strike one. 0-1 count. Mason's got a really good defense behind him. Coach Boyd is stepping out the dugout and giving signs to his infield. But Mason's got a really good defense behind him. He just needs to pitch to contact right here. Doesn't have to be strike out every batter. Swing and a miss for strike two. 0-2 count. And I'm going to say he's going to get him right here. And it is a fly ball down the right field line, and it's going to hit the fence. Still got an 0-2 count. Runner at second don't have a big lead at all, so doesn't look like he's going anywhere. Swing and a tip. No, swing and a miss, and he throws him out at first for out number one. Good strikeout right there by Connor Lewis. Number 12 is batting for the Warriors. Good catch right there by Trip Price. Ball was thrown a little wild in the other batter's box, but he stopped it good. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1 count. Batter's got a bit of an open stance from his last swing. He looks like he's a pull hitter. And he takes a pitch in the inside corner right there for strike two. He couldn't ask for a better pitch right there. He should have been swinging away on that one. Probably won't see that one again. And as a ground ball to Caden Chain, hard hit ground ball. And at the last second, it hits somewhere in front of him. Looked like it may have been a bump in the field or something, because he looked like he was finna field it cleanly, and it bounced on him pretty hard. So tough play right there by Caden Chain, but it's a base hit and it's man on first and third. Really tough play though. Coach Boyd giving a first and third signal. Still nothing to worry about. If you get out of this inning with 1 run, you're good. Still got 1 out, got a chance at a double play. Infield playing normal double play positions. And he throws the first, and it was close, but he didn't get him. Good pickoff move. Strike one. Got no wind today or tonight here at Trojan Field. Good weather. It's not hot, not cold, and it looks like he's getting them every time on that pickoff move. Coach Boyd even stepping out the dugout with his hands on his hips, wondering how close it is, because it looks like he's getting him from here, especially that last one. I wouldn't give up on that one. Might would do it again. Runner looks like he may go. He might. Curveball gets away from him. It's left high. 1-1. You know, even if this runner does take off, ball in the dirt and the ball gets away from Tripp and the runner will go to second. So it takes away the double play position or double play ball and leaves runners on second and third. So you got a 2-1 count, second, third, 1 out. Ground ball probably will score a run unless hit to the pitcher's mound in third base. Braden Edmondson is taking a couple steps back at first. Curveball swing is a foul ball, so 2-2 count. So Mason Ellis should be a bit more calm than what he was. He knows those runners can't go anywhere now, so he can just focus on the batter and try and get an out right here. Curveball, and it is fouled off of the batter. He took a good swing at that pitch. It was really good curveball at the end. Broke at the last second, so good pitch. It will be a 3-2 count. This batter right here is very crucial to get. You need this out right here more than anything. And as a base hit to left field, one hops Brett Williamson, and he will throw it to his cutoff man at third. So that will be first and third, and Corinth will score a run. It's 1-0. Number 5, Mitchell, is batting for the Warriors. Coach Boyd giving his first and third signs again. Fastball on the outside corner, 0-1 count. Tries to pick him off again, and he won't do it. Another pickoff. He's got a really good pickoff move to first. It's quick, and he's accurate every time he throws it. It looks like he's getting them up here most of the time, but I wouldn't get away from it. Swing and a miss. Change up right there. Really good change up. I would come back to that pitch right here again. Batter's going to call time. It is a ball in the dirt and a swing and a miss, but it will get by Trip Price, and it will make it 2-0. Runners will advance. But the batter is out at first. Make it 2 outs, but it is still a man on second. Corinth bringing in a courtesy runner. Ball is inside. The umpire says 1-0 count. Ball is low, 2-0. Pick off to second and is no good. curveball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Whatever he threw right there, I couldn't tell. It looked like a little faster of a changeup. I would go back to that pitch right there, throw a little more on the outside corner because he was hacking away. And he does go back to that pitch, and he strikes him out. So headed to the bottom of the first inning, Corinth Warriors will get 2 runs. And so we'll see what New Hope can do coming in the bottom of the second. Leading off in the bottom of the first is the shortstop, Caden Chain. Squares around a bunt, but he'll take it for strike one. Outside, good call right there by the umpire. 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. And he stays alive. He foul ball. Gets away from the catcher. 2-2. Another foul ball by Caden. Way to stay alive. High and outside. 3-2 count. Foul ball again. Chain started this count 0-2 and has battled his way to 3-2, so we'll see what he can do. There is a volleyball on the field in right field, so don't know how that happened, but it's took care of now. Base hit up the middle to center field. Nice hit right there by Caden Chain. Way to lead things off here for the Trojans. The right fielder, number 10, Landon Moore, is coming up to bat now. Oh, pick off, tries to pick him off, and first baseman misses it, but it hits off the umpire's leg, so it didn't go far enough for Caden to be able to get to second. I know that umpire is playing tough right now, but he's hurting. He got beamed in the shin. Umpire says it's away. 1-0. Pick off again, but they're not going to pick off Caden Chain. Gets away from the catcher and it'll advance to second base. Outside, 3-0 count. Obviously, Landon is going to take this next pitch no matter where it is. Ball 4, so coming up to bat will be Braden Edmonston, the first baseman, with man on first and second, no outs. If I'm Braden, I'm coming up with the approach to attack this first pitch right here. More than likely going to be a fastball. But I would definitely be swinging away right here, this first pitch. Ball one. No signs given by Coach Boyd. Five balls in a row right now by the Corinth pitcher. There's the first strike. So 1-1 count. Not a bad take right there by Braden. It was a curveball. Probably was expecting another fastball for it to be a ball. So he's ready now, and he's finna come up big for the Trojans. Ball in the dirt. Good block by the Corinth catcher. It'll make it 2-1. And is a deep fly ball to left field. The left fielder had to catch it all the way at the warning track, but Chain will advance from second to third. So it was a really good at bat right there by Braden. He hit that ball well, but left fielder did catch it, but it'll make it first and third. Third baseman Colin Perigin is coming up to bat, and it looks like the Corinth head coach is going to see if Caden left too early. But he didn't. Really no reason to check that. So again, Colin Perigin coming up to bat. He's got one out, man on first and third. Any way you can to get this runner in. Ground ball in the infield, deep fly ball, just get the runner in. Curve balls away for ball one. Ball two. Ball three. Three o count. Definitely would take this pitch right here. And it is strike one. 3-1 count. So now you swing away. Coach Boyd giving his signs. Colin most definitely is going to be swinging away right here unless it's just a ball. Oh, looked like he almost balked, but he didn't. But again, Colin probably get a good pitch right here. And Landon's taking off to second, and he does get a curveball over the plate. And Landon will take second in advance. So runners on second and third. 3-2 count. One out. Got to swing the bat right here. And he does, and he goes down swinging. So coming up to bat will be the designated hitter, the sophomore, number 19, Dalton Elmore. Dalton Elmore has done good for New Hope this year and has come up with some big hits for him. So let's see if he can do it again right here. Elmore has a few home runs on the year. One was a walk-off here at New Hope. So he definitely has the power. First pitch he takes, looked like he wanted to swing, but it was a curveball inside. Corinth pitcher steps off the mound. Umpire says it was a strike. Outside corner. 0-2 count. New Hope fans didn't like it, but it was a strike. Dalton's got to protect right here with 0-2. Get at least one run in this inning. And it will not happen. Corinth will get the third out with a strikeout for Dalton Elmore, and they will get out of the first inning still leading 2-0. We are headed to the top of the second. The catcher, number 25, Eli Burciaga, going to lead things off here in the second inning. He's got a closed-in stance. Mason steps off the mound. First pitch is a strike. Ball one. Ball two. 2-1. 3-1 count. And it is ball 4, so he walks the leadoff batter. Number 8, the second baseman, Ben Austin. Coach Boyd looks to be telling Colin, be ready for the bunt. And he does bunt, and it's fair, and Tripp will pick it up, throw it to first for out number 1. Good job right there by Tripp Price. Number 3, Jacob Pierce. Batting for the Warriors. One 0. Oh, he wanted that high pitch. Make it 2-0. And Coach Neal is headed to the pitcher's mound to talk to his pitcher. So we're back ready to play. I'm sure Coach Neal just going to talk to Mason and calm him down, and he'll get a fly ball to right field to Landon Moore, and he'll catch it, and he's going to throw to his cutoff man, Caden Chain. Good thing he didn't run or he'd have been hosed. So good way to get a fly ball right there, and good catch by Landon. Number 4, Griffin Enos. They're going to put him on base to make it first and second. The left fielder, number 10, is coming up to bat now. I guess Coach Boyd wants to get a double play position, and he picks off to second, and it could have been close. Or that guy's just a really good hitter. I'm not too sure about that guy, but Coach Boyd obviously wanted to put him on for a reason. And a curveball will float in there. Really good curveball. 0-1 count. Another curveball. Good curveball. the batter got out of the way of it. So it's 0-2 count. Throw it again. He'll swing at it this time, but it won't be for a hit. And he throws it again, and foul ball down the third base line. Fastball. It was a ball. It looked like it was a strike from up here. Umpire did not like it. Fastball away. 2-2. Ball in the dirt. So he goes from 0-2 to 3-2. Batter calls time. Pick off to second. I really probably wouldn't be doing that right now. But Caden did a good job of blocking that ball up. I'll just focus on the runner right now. You got 2 outs. Man in scoring position. So let's just get this batter right here. Curveball, and umpire says it was up, so it'll be bases loaded. Bases loaded, so let's see what New Hope can do. Ground ball, diving play through the hole for Colin, and he makes the play. Oh my gosh, what a great play by Colin Perigin. He was playing a little over from the bag, makes a diving play, gets up calmly and makes a heck of a throw to the first baseman to get out number 3. And the Corinth coach is furious thinking that he was safe, and he clearly was not. Heck of a play right there by Colin Perigin. Headed to the bottom of the second, it is still 2-0. So leading things off here in the bottom of the second, the catcher, number 15, Trip Price. Ball one. Strike one. Ball two. 2-1. Three one. Oh, he thought it was ball four, but he calls it ball or strike two. So we got a 3-2 count here in the leading off in the bottom of the second. So we'll see with the payoff pitch, and it is a fly ball deep right field, and Corinth will catch it. So the pitch before thought was a ball four, but ended up being a strike two, so he gets the out right there. First pitch swing, and Brett Williamson hits a line drive ball to the left fielder, and he makes the catch. So it's a good hit, just right to the left fielder, hard hit ball. The center fielder, number 12, Connor Lewis, now coming up to bat. He takes strike one. Oh, he says he went, and he clearly did not go at all. Swing and a miss, strike three, and he'll throw him out at first for 3 outs. So 3 quick outs for the Corinth Warriors, and we're headed to the top of the third. Score 2-0 Warriors. So top of the third, Mason Ellis still on the mound, still doing a really good job pitching. Got a couple strikeouts. No reason to take him out. He just needs to keep pitching his game. In the first pitch, it's a strike on the outside. A ball on the outside corner. 1-0. Ball in the dirt. 2-0. Ball in the dirt again. 3-0. Strike one. Strike two. Batter calls time. Ground ball hit up the middle. Caden Chain will field it, but not have time to make the play to first base. So it will be a base hit to lead things off in the top of the third inning. No outs and a man on first. Right fielder number 5, Brady Mitchell, is batting. Coach Neal going out to talk to his pitcher again. So we are going to have a few defensive changes. Mason Ellis is going to come off the mound, and that's going to bring in right fielder Landon Moore. Let's see. So looks like Grant Banks is going to move to shortstop. Outfield looks to be the same. And Connor Lewis is coming in. So Grant Banks is going to short. Connor Lewis is going to second. And Caden Chain is going to center field. And Trip Price is staying in the catch. And we got Landon Moore coming in to pitch. So with Landon Moore coming in, there's a man on first, no outs. And so let's see what he can do. They brought him in for a reason. So we are in the top of the third inning. He starts off 1-0. Fastball outside, 1-1. Ball up, 2-1. Fastball on the outside again. 2-2. Tip foul. So still 2-2. The batter stayed alive. And as they pick off to first and throw it to second, they'll get him for the second out. Good move right there by Landon Moore. The runner was stealing. He didn't have his leads with a lefty, and so Landon Moore throws it to first, and Braden Edmondson throws it to second for the out. Still got 2-2. Got one out. And the pitch. Strike three, we got him, swing and a miss. So that's two quick outs right there by Landon Moore coming in and doing his job. So got two outs. The designated hitter, number 34, Tristan Marlowe. Fastball away, and it's 1-0. Tip foul, strike one. Curveball starts outside, and it'll be outside. So 2-1. Two. Tip foul. Still 2-2. Got two outs. 2-2 count. Good block right there by Tripp. It'll be a ball, though. Make it 3-2. It is another foul ball. swing and a miss to get the third out of the inning. So Landon Moore coming in with no outs with a runner on, picks off a runner and strikes out the other two. So we're headed to the bottom of the third. Ground ball to the shortstop, and it'll be fielded and thrown to first for one out. Ball one. 1-0 count. 2-0 count. 3-0 count. The pitcher, number 10, Landon Moore, got one out with a man on first. Pickoff move to first, and he won't get him. Base hit to center field by Landon Moore, and it'll make it runners on first and second with the first baseman, Braden Edmondson, coming up to bat. So again, Braden Edmondson up to bat. He's got one out. Runners first and second, and it is a ball outside. 1-0. And Braden Edmondson swings at a pitch and throws his bat into the visitors team's dugout, or on top of the dugout. So he was definitely hacking right there and lost his grip. It was pretty funny that happened, not gonna lie. He's definitely putting a lot of pine tar on that bat now. Nobody was hurt though, so we're good. Or that I know of. 1-1 count. Ball is away. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He seems to be, that swing right there seemed to be like he's worried he's going to let go of the bat again, and he's gripping it pretty hard right now while he's waiting to get back in the box. So mentally he's probably worried he's going to let it go again, but he'll be fine. He just needs to settle down. And is a base hit between the shortstop and third baseman in left field, and they will bring Caden Chain around from second, and Braden Edmondson will have an RBI to make it 2-1. Don't do that again. So with Colin Perigin coming up to bat, he's got a man on first and second with one out. And the pitcher will step off the mound and gather himself and try and get it out right here. He's pitched a good game so far. And it's a base hit down the third base line, 2 inches from the bag, but it will score 2 runners, and Colin Perigin will get a triple out of it. Really good hit right there by Colin Perigin. Nice hard hit ball down the third base line. It was barely fair, but it was fair. Nice hit right there. He makes it 3-2. That got the New Hope team and crowd hyped up. The fans are on their feet, hyped up. Playoff baseball, all the emotions are running wild. And when Colin hit that ball, Coach Boyd did not slow up the runners at all. He was waving his arms to go home the whole time. So we're having a pitching change for the Warriors, and New Hope's dugout is on the rails, on their feet. They are throwing water everywhere, getting hyped. So, like I said, it's playoff baseball. It's all the emotions are running wild, and everybody's hyped. Great atmosphere tonight here at New Hope Field. Number 19, the designated hitter, Dalton Elmore. First pitch was a foul ball. Got an 0-1 count with one out. One count. Two one count. For the viewers listening, if you hear me eating, I'm enjoying some delicious Skittles, but they're so good. Don't worry, you won't hear me eating them long. They're so good, but just figured I'd let y'all know. Ball in the dirt will be 3-1. Oh, and he pulls that ball, but it is foul. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and it is a strikeout for the Corinth pitcher. That's going to bring up the catcher, number 15, Trip Price. Swing and miss. It was a foul ball. The umpire, or no, he says it wasn't, but still wasn't far enough for calling the score. Oh, 1 count. He takes a pitch right down the middle and make it 0-2. Base hit to center field, and he will score in Colin Perigin from third to make it 4-2. The left fielder, number 34, Brett Williamson, is now batting. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner is taken off to second, and he will be thrown out for out number 3. Really good throw right there by the catcher. First pitch is a foul ball. So Landon will start this batter off 1-2. Landon in his second inning so far. Pop up to the right fielder. Should be a easy fly ball. And he makes the catch. So we got one out here in the top of the fourth inning. The second baseman, Ben Austin, is now batting. And he goes around for strike one. The ball was going to hit him, and he just didn't pull his bat around. Yeah, I really don't know what this coach could be trying to argue. He's argued every other thing tonight, so he might as well argue this. But the ball was headed to the batter. It was going to hit him, but he squared around and didn't pull his bat back. So nothing to argue. Just strike one. Let's play ball. Curveball in the dirt and bounces up high in the air to the other dugout. So he spiked that one. Make it 1-1. Ball's up, so 2-1. The count is now 3-1. Ball 4. Gonna make it a man on first with one out. Number 3, Jacob Pierce coming up to bat. Strike one. Umpire says away, and that is 1-1. And he throws it to first. Tripp does, but he'll get back there safely. And it's a foul ball to make it 2-2. Fly ball to right field again, and he should be caught. And it is 2 outs for Landon Moore and the Trojans. Number 4, Griffin Enos is batting. Got a 1-0 count, and the curveball gets away from Landon and makes it 2-0, and Tripp's going to call time and go talk to his pitcher again. Foul ball, 2-1. Runner is going. Tripp will make the throw to second, and he's safe. I believe he did call it a strike. 2-2, he did. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Another strikeout for Landon Moore, and then headed to the bottom of the 4th. The score is still 4-2. Number 34, the left fielder Brett Williamson, going to start things off here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball one. Strike one, curveball outside. Swing and a miss, another curveball. Strike two. Fly ball to left center field, deep fly ball, and it will be caught for out number one. Number 12, Connor Lewis up to bat. And he calls it a strike. It looked like a ball, though. Swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss, and it'll be strike three. Second baseman, number 18, Mason Ellis. He'll take the first pitch for strike one. Hard hit ball to center field, right to the center fielder, and he will make the catch for out number three. So headed to the top of the fifth, New Hope still is up 4-2 with Corinth coming up to bat. Okay, so we're in the top of the fifth inning. Landon Moore still on the mound. Foul ball. Foul ball. 0-2 count, starting them off good. Not sure what happened right there. I didn't see it. I believe when the batter swung, his backswing hit the umpire's mask. So that's what I've been told what happened. So maybe he's all right. Okay, umpire says we're ready to play ball. 0-2 count. And ground ball to the second baseman. He fields it. Throws it to first for the out. 1 out. He'll start him off 0-1. Ooh, and it is inside. 1-1. Ball in the dirt. It'll be 2-1. And the umpire calls it a strike. 2-2 count. Tip foul. His count is still 2-2 with 1 out. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll be 2 outs. So it adds another strikeout to Landon Moore's appearance for the night. First pitch is a fastball inside corner. And the batter wanted to swing, but he check swings and makes it 0-2. If I'm landing right here, I'm going with the high heat or getting him with a changeup on the outside right here. Probably going to go with a high heat, but he may give him the curveball. He likes the curveball. And it hits the batter, and it did not look like it did. It didn't look like it hit him, but no argument by Boyd, so I guess it did hit him. So that third out's always the mentally toughest to get. So with 2 outs, you got a runner on. So still not in trouble. You're up 4-2. Nothing to worry about, obviously, but that hurt right there. Tip foul, strike 1. Landon comes set. He's looking at the runner. And pick off. Runner probably isn't going to go anywhere. I wouldn't say that he is, but the pitch in the dirt and Tripp keeps it in front of him. And apparently they say Landon balked. So the runner will go to second base and advance. And Coach Boyd is going to make an argument. Not sure what they seen. Landon looking at the runner, and it is a fly ball to deep center field, and Caden will make a heck of a grab in center field. Had to run all the way to the warning track and makes the catch. So headed to the bottom of the 5th, Trojans still lead 4-2. Center fielder number 2, Caden Chain, leading things off in the bottom of the 5th. Ball 1. Ball 2-0 count. 3-0. And ball 4, so bottom of the 5th will put a runner on, leading things off with Landon Moore coming up to bat. Ball in the dirt. That's 5 in a row. Obviously, I wouldn't swing at this next pitch. Unless it's just right over the plate and he tries to pick off and he won't do it. And he throws it over the outside of the plate to make it 1-1. Landon does have some home runs this year. And Caden Chain is taken off and he will be safe. So you got a man on second with a 2-1 count, runner in scoring position. A base hit with Caden Chain more than likely is going to be another run added. Three-one count. Ooh, hard hit ball right there by Landon. Pitcher left a hanging curveball and he turned on it. But it is foul. 3-2 count. Ground ball hit to the first baseman, but it will advance Caden from second to third. So that'll bring up Braden Edmondson, the first baseman. Had a base hit his last at bat and an RBI in his first at bat. So he's looking to keep up the RBIs going. Oh, 1 count with 1 out. Ball hit to left center field. Left fielder will make the catch. With that would score Caden Chain in from third to home. And all 3 at bats for Braden Edmondson. He has got an RBI. So Good hitting tonight from Braden to add the lead to make it 5-2. The third baseman, number 8, Colin Perigin, up to bat now. Had a 2-run RBI last at bat down the third base line for a triple. And he almost did it again right there. Third baseman is playing the line, and he's playing back close towards the outfield grass. So he's expecting a hard hit ball. And it's strike 2, 0-2. Ball in the dirt, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So headed to the top of the 6th inning, New Hope does get one more run to make it 5-2. Number 34, Tristan Marler, leading things off for the Warriors. Ball 1. Ooh, tough play, but it'll be a base hit. So leading things off with a runner on first. Ball is up, 1-0. Looked like a strike, but umpire says no. 2-1 count. Strike two. Three two count. Batter calls time. Tip foul. He stays alive. 3-2. Another foul ball. This batter's battling. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Strike three, we got him for Landon Moore. Got one out. Coach Nell just going out there to talk to his pitcher and defense. Landon Moore will stay on the mound. He's got a runner on first with one out. Ball is low. 1-0. Strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two to make it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Just adding on to the strikeouts for Landon Moore tonight. One 0 count. And the ball gets behind the runner. It did not hit him. The batter is playing that off well. It didn't hit him. So it will make it runners on first and second with 2 outs. Number 4, Griffin Enos. And here comes their coach. Talking to the umpire again. And the first pitch is a strike. 0-1 count. Runners on first and second. As a pop up will be to the catcher, and he should make it, but Colin calls him off. Hard play, and he doesn't make the catch. But it will be another strike to make it 0-2. So it is 0-2 with 2 outs. So let's see what Landon does right here. Ball gets away from him. Good play right there by Trip Price. Two. Strike 3, another strikeout for Landon Moore. So headed to the bottom of the 6th, New Hope will still be up 5-2. The DH, number 19, Dalton Elmore. First pitch is strike one. The second pitch will hit him in his foot. So lead things off with a walk or hit batter in the bottom of the sixth, and it's going to bring up the catcher, number 15, Trip Price. Pinch runner, number 21, Caleb Weems. And curveball goes behind the batter. It's 1-0. Tries to pick the runner off, and he won't do it. Ball in the dirt again, 2-0. Strike one. 2-1 count. Ball gets away from the catcher, but he picks it up. Really good play by the catcher right there. That ball was bounced in the other's batter's box. He back picks it, throws it to first because our runner at first took off to second, and they threw him out at second. So that was a really good play by the catcher. But that will put Trip Price on first. Courtesy runner is Drew Pack. Brett Williamson is batting for the Trojans. He's got a runner on first with one out. Ball is low, 1-0. A fly ball possibly could be caught, and their catcher snags it with one hand with his glove and makes the play. Really good play right there. They got a really good catcher for the Corinth Warriors, and he's made a lot of good plays tonight. They got 2 away. Strike one for the first pitch. It is tip foul, strike 2. Braden Cole is pinch hitting. He's got a 0-2 count. And he swings, and it is a fly ball, and the center fielder will catch it. So we're headed to the top of the 7th inning. Trojans got the lead 5-2. few defensive changes. Landon Moore is going back to right field. Colin Perigin going to the mound, and Thomas Moneymaker is coming in to catch. And Colin starts the batter off 0-2. Two count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Okay, we got one out in the top of the 7th and a strike right down the middle. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Ground ball to the second baseman. He'll field it cleanly, throw it to first for out number 2, and 2 quick outs by Colin Perigin. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ooh, looked like a strike, but umpire says no. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Colin Perigin bringing in the heat for tonight. Ooh, inside. Just give him the heater, Colin. And they're going home. Ooh, and he half swings on a high heater. Foul ball. Strike 3 looking, and New Hope will take game 1 of the series against Corinth in round 2 with the score of 5-2 New Hope. So Landon Moore will get the win, and Colin Perigin will get the save, and the fireworks are going off tonight. New Hope gives the Corinth Warriors a loss. And they will give them the bang! Bang! What now, group? Game 2 is 2 p.m. Saturday, May 4th at Corinth High School. Again, New Hope takes the win. Score of 5-2.